What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to talk about the Park Parade. Now, the Park Parade actually arrived yesterday, but unfortunately, I was already at work whenever the reset happened. So a lot of times, guys, these videos are going to come, a day late whenever something new shows up to the game. But in Park Parade, you're going to be able to acquire quite a few things. You're going to be able to acquire some black cars, some of these little items right here, which is kind of nice. Right? I mean, it's 100 free black cards that you get, which is pretty cool. And it's not too difficult. Whenever you start from the bottom, it's going to be very easy. And it's just going to get harder and harder as you go up through the chains. Obviously, overspeed is going to be the most difficult. Now, the thing to remember whenever you're facing all these is that dark characters are going to have the advantage against this guy, or against this girl, I should say, because she is a female, right? It says her aggressiveness is boosted dramatically, and you're gonna have lightning mines and penetration that you're gonna have to deal with, right? And also, characters that have long range attacks, a character like, say, Alpha or Bianca aren't gonna be as good against this boss because she actually takes less damage from them when under the 3M marker, right? So whenever you're using close range attackers, and luckily your dark team, on top of having dark damage, are all close range attackers. Right now, currently we have Escamoy, we have Astro Watanabe, and we have Vera, who are all close range attackers and all dark damage dealers. And then, right here it shows you dark resistance decreased, right? And then there's going to be an attack that this boss actually does where she does a flurry of attacks, and it's really just good to avoid it or dodge. Now, something that's pretty cool about the dark team, and I'm not using Vera because I don't have Vera, so I just replaced her with Liv here. Now, Liv's actually pretty awesome because her yellow orbs actually have a form of CC. Matter of fact, so does Kamoy. His blue orbs have a form of CC. Whenever he's in his dark form or he's doing dark damage, he actually can stun this boss whenever you do his blue orbs. And Liv here can actually, lock down the boss whenever you do her yellow orbs. So this is actually a pretty cool team. And as long as you set up Liv here with, a Guinevere set, and then a 4-piece Da Vinci, if you have it. And then a combo here with a 4-piece Hannah and 2 Einsteinas. And then on my Watanabe, I don't know why I clicked out of that, but on my Watanabe, I have a 4-piece Bathlon with 2 Cotties. The Cotties is so we can go into our signature a whole lot faster. And you'll find they work pretty well, right? And I'll show you guys a little bit of gameplay. Considering I'm going to be talking, we'll see how this goes. But the boss, I mean, she can be a little bit of annoying, but she's not too bad, right? With the dark team, it's not too bad because you actually have a lot of CC. Okay, and let's get out of there. And she plays extremely aggressive, right? And it's always good to go in dark form like what I'm doing right now, then hit your blue orbs. That way, you can do you can stun this boss. Okay, now we're gonna wait. There we go. We got our form of CC right there. There we go. Use our signature here. And as you guys can see, the dark team does pretty damn good. And the cool thing about Kamoy, right? Okay, there we go. Use our yellow orbs, right? Get that little CC right there. Okay. And look at that. Isn't that nice? And because this boss moves around so much, having this CC is really nice. Okay. I should have hit my yellow orbs right there. That way I'd had a little... I mean, that is beautiful, guys. So let's see our signature here. Whoa. Okay. Go into dark form and then use our blue orbs and stun this boss. Okay. Let's run away, create some distance here. And booyah, right? Not too bad, right? With the Dark team, it's not too bad at all to play this. They work really, really well. If I had a Vera, I would have definitely used her instead of Liv. But Liv really is nice because of her yellow orbs. You know, the fact that she can CC these boss really makes your life easy because, I mean, this boss really likes to move around a lot, man. She jumps all over the place. Kind of reminds me of Gabriel, only she does it a lot more often. And having that form of CC is very, very helpful, man. Convoy is pretty amazing here. Watanabe, always got to be careful. Even as awesome as he is a pretty fragile character. He can die pretty easy, but as long as you got a couple Cotties on him and you're doing your signature more often, you'll have that iframe whenever he's doing his signature, and you'll have a lot more survivability because of that. And honestly, you'll do a lot more damage because of it. And the funny thing is, you know, the first time I cleared this, I actually used Alpha, right? But my Alpha's got over 7,000 BP. But I mean, she's a range attacker. Really wasn't the optimal choice for this. I mean, again, your Dark team is going to be the best for this thing. So if you have, you know, Kamui, Watanabe, A Vera, you know, those characters, or you have all three, you should be able to get through this thing. And you'll notice there's 3 dots on each of these things, and that's going to be these requirements. So as long as you defeat Shark Spear, that's the name of the boss, and you know, reboot no more than once, which means you only revive yourself only more than once, and then have not rebooted any members. So if you don't reboot any members, if you don't revive any members, then you'll complete all of these requirements. And also, whenever you do Park Parade, you're going to collect an insane amount of these tokens, 100 tokens, 100 of these tokens every time you clear one of those things. So there's 5 of them, that's 500 extra tokens, and 500 extra tokens will actually almost get you 1 full memory. So that's actually really nice. You guys can see I'm racking up quite a few of these already for some resonance for a character in the future. So let me know how you're all doing against Park Parade. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.